the Bobby Brown. Hold on. Now, see, I think the Juggalos will like Bobby Brown, man, because he's all cracked out, and I've been in jail a bunch. I think the Juggalo, Spice, I think that's a home run.
I definitely think that's a homer. How much? Without giving figures here, these guys have got to cost a pretty penny, especially Sheen, right?
You got to figure in one thing, though, man. A lot of these guys, like Charlie Sheen, for example, these guys want to come do something cool like The Gathering. They want to come do something truly underground, truly not corporate sponsored, truly organic and something different. Yeah, they could go do Bonnaroo or Woodstock or, anything, Lollapalooza, any giant festival in history, but a lot of these guys want to come be part of something that's so raw and so new and so unpredictable. It's the place to be, man. I believe.
I believe as well, Spice.
That is pretty huge. The Sheen thing really kind of blows me away. The Bobby Brown thing's more believable. But do you think there's a chance of a no-show from either one of these guys, given their track record?
I don't think no chance of it. No way.
Now, are you anticipating any events like last year where Tila Tequila got up there and got pelted?
Hey, man, we're not anticipating any of that, but, this is the Juggalo Gathering. And Tila wasn't the first one to get pelted.
Right, that's been going on for years. She was happens to be the first one to cry about it.
You guys know that. We come on the show and give a laundry list of who's who that got pelted.
Jesus, so
this is the first time the media heard about it, that's all.
How much time are you going to give Sheen to get up there and do his thing? Like, does he get an hour set or a half hour? How does that work?
Well, actually, he's going to host all night. He's going to host the whole night. He's going to come out and he's going to do his comedy antics on the main stage, and he's also going to introduce bands, and he's going to be part of the entire deal.
Excellent.
That's pretty sweet.
JuggaloGathering.com for God. Like right now, you guys got like what 30 acts, or 30 people and various acts. Are you guys? I think you guys are over 30.
Yeah, it's more than that, I believe. It's 4 days, 24 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? So you got to fill them slots up.
Now, you guys
people have to understand the beauty of this, though. Once again, in our opinion, but I'm coming from somebody that if we weren't the guys putting this on, looking at it from the outside, you're not going to see, not that there's anything wrong with it, but you're not going to see Budweiser banners. You're not going to see a bunch of cops in yellow T-shirts riding around on 10 speeds arresting people
or on Segways.
You're not going to see that. This is truly, this is the last of a dying breed and never before seen brand new style. This is something unlike anything happening in America, straight up.
Well, that's every Juggalo Gathering that way.
Like this out there.
I believe in the world, not even in America.
You're talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of people literally in the middle of nowhere. Cell phones don't even work, and
you're helpless.
And a lot of stars, a lot of big names, all coming together, performing, and you gotta be there to even imagine what's going on, man. And you gotta figure this day and age. If your cell phone don't work somewhere, you gotta be in the middle of absolutely nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? You might be on the dark side of the moon. Even if something goes down, you're not gonna hear about it until a couple days later.
they got Jimmy JJ Dynamite Walker going to be there as well. Now, what's he going to do, fellas?
He's going to do fresh comedy, JJ style.
Now,
I don't mind.
Fresh comedy. What's the largest gathering you guys have ever had today? You guys are embarking upon your 12th one. Which one's been the largest one so far?
You know what? They all have been awesome. They've all been dope in their own right. But I believe each year they just get better.
Yeah, last year was the biggest.
How many? Do you guys have a number on the deal?
It's hard to tell the real number because so many people sneak in as well. It's so hard to keep that big of acreage. You know what I'm saying? Keeping people from not sneaking in. But whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say around 15,000.
No,
that's paid.
Just out of curiosity, I've heard that you guys put this on, but you don't make any money off of it. It's sort of like
we lose.
We lose,
yes.
but we still gain off it because all those people have that kind of experience, and we gain all day from it, just be the ones behind it, It's not a money-making thing now. We lose. If we break even, which we pretty much did last year, almost, you know, that's a success and a half, man.
No.
It's definitely not something we're in to make money off of.
No,
you know, we're just trying not to lose too much money.
Right. Last year, we lost like probably about the average salary of a person per year. We lost, you know what I'm saying? But that's worth it to us to give juggalos that experience for, you know, 4 days straight out of the year. That's great to us, you know. If we can do that for the juggalos for you know, 30 G's, whatever, you know what I'm saying, it's worth it to us.
I want to throw something
really
out there.
Don't even know what's going on there, man.
You're not going to get a word in edgewise with these guys.
They're hyped about the Sheen.
They're on meth.
People don't have a clue, man. They have no idea how cool it really is. And that's what the bomb is. That's the best thing about it.
Spice
we want
got a
to keep
question.
it that way. Because if it did turn into something where there's, you know, 80,000, 100,000 people there, it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be what it is.
All right, violent. Settle down.
Now,
You're out of control. You're loving the announcement.
I'm passionate about this.
I know.
Bro.
We love it too.
This is my deal. This is our WrestleMania. You know.
I got to ask you something though, and this is not a question that Bubba even know I was going to ask or anything like that. But recently, Bubba purchased a raceway park. Okay, and now I don't know what the size of the land is.
You got 41 acres.
Yeah, 41 acres. I don't know what you guys do the gathering on, but Bubba's got 41 acres. Would you guys be opposed to coming down here and throw like sort of a
southern gathering,
like a southern gathering or a mini gathering of sorts?
We wouldn't be opposed to that at all. That would be the bomb.
See, I bought a race.
Yeah, how's that work? Is it? You said it's a race park.
I bought a racetrack in Ocala, and it's it's a dirt racetrack, but it's got like another 30 some acres of just like a big field and stuff, and
that sounds perfect.
Yeah, our manager Billy would be mad into that too. He loves racing.
Yeah, is that so it's privately owned by you, huh?
Yeah, I own it. I own it. You know.
Oh man, hell yeah, we're bringing the gathering down south.
Gathering, it'd be southern gathering is what it could be, almost a southern juggalo deal.
Right, and there's plenty of them.
That
would be great.
That'd be huge.
How quickly do you think the city of Ocala or whatever the hell it is would kick you out?
I don't think that they can kick me out. Me and Tom Bean own the property.
My God! But you imagine all the juggalos coming to invading Ocala.
So I mean, you can't discriminate.
And plus, there's not much going on that doesn't happen at all those NASCAR events too. You know what I mean? Where the people camp out for the weekend and for the whole week. Sometimes we've been hearing about what goes on at those huge NASCAR parties and all that. It's similar to the Juggalo gathering, I think.
Mine's Charlie Sheen.
Right? Mine is all the freshness, but it's still
all the freshness.
Hot being grilled, I know that.
Spice, we really need the freshness. Minus the freshness. I love it. Minus the freshness. I need to have Spice. I need to talk to the guys about maybe having a southern juggalo gathering.
It would be awesome.
Oh, it would be huge. You think a bunch of people would show up?
I don't even know, and I don't care. I just think it would be awesome. Like I know. You know, obviously you'd want to make some money on the deal or whatever, but I just think the whole thing would be hilarious.
Oh yeah,
and a good time.
You guys, come on, man! Don't underestimate the juggalo power. There'd be people there like crazy, man. There'd be juggalos there from all over the world, not just the South. Telling you, man, it would go down in a major way. Just being in a new location, we wouldn't have to do a southern version of the gathering. It'd just be the gathering. You know, we like to move it around. We like to go to different locations. There's talk of putting a gathering on a giant cruise ship.
Would it be fresh? Is the question.
Would it be fresh?
I think it would be fresh as the ripe tomato.
I mean, the reason why we got the gathering, like at the South spot, we have been having it, and we do right now, is because like. You know what I'm saying? We've tried to take it to other places and whatnot, and they'll have like county and town meetings and whatnot, and it'll get shut down.
Yeah, but here's the deal, man.
Like, right now we got a good deal going.
But see, you guys,
we're at, you know, with the no police thing, with the city embracing it, letting us in, you know, all that good stuff.
Well,
it's not just like, you know, just showing up and doing the thing. You know, it's like you got to get the proper city permission and all that stuff.
Well, we do all that. Plus, Spice, the owner, us, we're juggalos. We're pro ICP, so it would be a win-win.
I agree. Love these guys,
and it would be fresh. The freshness is what it would be. The freshness.
How do we get you guys at our gathering? That's the question.
Well, here's the deal. I'm going to go, but you just can't play the song "Miracle." You just can't play that crap.
Oh, well, then you can't go, brother.
I'm just screwing with you guys. You guys can.
We don't have many hits, man.
Anyway, fellas.
We need miracles, man. We need it.
No,
we got to open and close with miracles.
And then do our encore with it.
These guys do a hell of a lot better than people think they do, man. These guys are actually quite smart. And Spice, we're going to have a huge announcement here in a couple weeks with them, but I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. We're going to press release it I think Violent J and Shaggy Two Dope knows what I'm talking about. But I mean, let's not let the cat out of the bag about that. But how excited are you guys on what you've been working with the Spice Boys? That's going to be cool or what?
Oh, devastatingly cool. Devastatingly cool. Yeah. We're going to have to do a press release for that for sure.
No doubt.
I don't want to leak it out on the show, Spice. I want to get the most bang for our buck because it's quite revolutionary within the music industry, and ICP will be the first to have done it, even mainstream-wise. ICP will be the first to have done it.
It's going to be cool. I'm stoked about it, man.
Anyway, fellas, hey, I'll get a hold of you guys here soon. And by the way, the gathering is in the middle of August, and you can go to juggalogathering.com and find out how you can get tickets and the vendors and the directions and who's all playing and the events and everything. And Spice, I'm the one that asked you about doing the Juggalo Gathering at my track, and you're like, I don't know.
Well, the more I think about it, the more stellar I think it would be. Like I think it would just be a good time.
Yeah, so I mean, I'd like to talk to you guys about maybe doing that.
Oh, man, that would be so awesome. It would be a dream come true to bring the gathering down south like that. Oh, that would just be the bomb, man.
Fellas, good talking to you. I got to put you on hold for Spice real fast, okay, guys?
All right.
Violet J and Shaggy Two Dope, one of my favorites, man. Love those guys. Juggalogathering.com. Boy, from both Manson, from one extreme to another.